What's up, guys? 370 Gaming here, and today we're back with episode 4 of New Japan Pro Wrestling Quest for #1. And man, it has been a long time since I did the last episode, and I do apologize for that. But the major demand is in that TEW market, you know what I'm saying? But I still have to get the New Japan going, and I've been wanting to do this for such a long time, ever since the New Japan Cup tournament had started. Was it a month ago? If this is running like on the right schedule, then it was quite a couple months ago. Not 1 month ago, obviously, but yeah, New Japan Cup. We're running that. So we got a lot of stuff on our plate. We're gonna hire a bunch of people. We're gonna try a new style for the video. I'm gonna mostly cut towards the show itself. I'm not gonna show any of the booking. Because that's just less, video for me to render, you know what I mean? It's a lot of booking nonsense, New Japan is pretty straightforward, you know what I mean? We're not going to have a lot of screw job finishes, we're not going to have a lot of, messing around. My push for Los Ingobernables de Japón is going to be hindered if I, try to do a bunch of interference garbage finishes, because in this TEW 2013 I'm still playing, which, by the way, I don't have TEW 2016 yet. I'm going to most likely this weekend, as this is recording. I guess it's technically the weekend, but over the next couple days I'm probably going to get it. But for the time being, the series that I have running now will continue on 2013. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. Just wanted to bring that up. Anyways, we have, I wrote down a bunch of notes to reference, and my mind is just drawing a blank, so give me a minute. I fired a color commentator, don't remember who. Will it tell me who? If I go, how do I look at stuff that I've done? Can I not really do that? Can I not really do that as Ghetto? Look at what I've done? User log? There you go. It was probably Yamazaki, most likely. Yeah, extended Honma's deal. Forgot if I went over that. Anyways, yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up. Anderson and Gallows contracts are coming up after the... are they coming up? Can negotiate for 2 more days, 8 days left. So I'm probably just letting them run out the month. That's fine with me. Really got to negotiate for that Bushi contract. Bushi has a big future in my company. But, yeah, I paid off everybody who got pissed off that I left off the show. Tanahashi is still mad. Look at that. Look at all that goddamn money I gave him. I was thinking maybe give him time off, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just have him be pissed off for the time being. That's going to be a problem, but I might just end up giving him a shit ton of money, depending if I make a lot of money. We're making a decent amount of money so far, so if it continues at this, I'll probably just keep paying him. Keep paying him until he cheers the fuck up. But, yeah, so we're going to hire a couple people, and then we're going to go over the New Japan Cup. No, we got a couple more things to do. Let's hire the people first. This is what we're going to do. So, I've had a lot of comments in the past couple of videos saying that, dude, you need to hire more Japanese guys. This is New Japan Pro Wrestling. Quit hiring, American guys. And I'd like to point out that the same people in the comments, not really the same people, I didn't pay attention, but a lot of people in the comments were the ones asking for said American people. I did hire a lot of American white guys, but there were also a lot of comments that said hire all these American white guys. But I am interested in bringing some Japanese talent in. I've had a couple requests. Now, okay, so who I have, I'm all over the place. Apologize. I'm always all over the place. But I'm gonna shortlist 2 suggestions that I'm not gonna get right off the bat, and we're gonna hire 3 right away. So, whoever suggested this, I have your name written down, but I don't. It's probably gonna be in a comment on on the screen. But he recommended Hayato Junior Fujita. I probably just butchered that. My bad. I'm really tired. Shortlist him and Daisuke Sekimoto. This dude's a fucking machine, dude. This dude looks like a big walking muscle. I definitely will get him going. I just don't want to hire million bajillion people. Should I hire him? Should I hire him anyways? Fuck it, let's hire him anyways. Let's hire them anyways. Sekimoto is 34. Dude's 140 in the Power 500. Yeah, we can go solid 3 years. I think with solid 3 years would be good. I'm not doing bonuses anymore. I've learned my mistakes from 13,470. I can live with that. I could totally live with that. Okay, back to Hayato. Hayato. 29, 11-year pro. This dude has been in the game for a while. The metaphorical game, not in this game, obviously. Okay. Yeah, I think we can go 4 or 5 years on this dude. Let's go 4 years, probably. $5,000. Everybody's gonna hold out on money. That's fine. Not looking to sign for anybody longer than 9 months. Word? He's a freelancer? Ooh, he's a freelancer. I just hire him open. That doesn't really bother me. Does not really bother me. 1,200. Alright. But you only get 1150. You won't even sign a paid per appearance for 9 months? Bruh. Alright, well there you go. There's them two. And we're going to hire members of the Kamikaze and Kamikaze USA stable. I'm going to rename them. You will see. I'm not going to rename. No, I'm not looking for Kamikaze. Let's see here. Akira Tozawa. Big fan of this dude. Got his PWG matches going. 30 years old. He's loyal to Dragon Gate? Not anymore, he ain't. Let's go. We can go 3 years. We can go 3 years written. These guys are going to be my next big stable. Signing that type of deal would mean leaving Dragon Gate. Alright, you're not going to be as big of a deal, though. I'm not going to put as much behind you. Just letting you know. We'll still go 3 years. 2210. Okay. Shingo. Are you also loyal to Dragon Gate? Oh, you Dragon Gate people. You're so loyal. When I fucking buy out Dragon Gate, you're gonna learn that day. You're gonna learn that day. 2,900. Oh, damn. And Yamato. You also loyal? Yep. That's fine. So I can't do an offshoot where, I assume he's gonna want more regardless. I can't do an offshoot where one of them stays and the other ones leave. That's fine. So we've got some good stuff going here. We got Kamikaze. I'll show you their new name in a second. Who else did I have on here? Somebody requested Sammy Callahan. I was down for that. Down for some Sammy Callahan. Just gonna do pay per appearance because I'm probably just gonna have him be a jobber at this rate. I mean, it might change later, but for now, he's probably just gonna be a jobber. I'm not gonna lie. I'm being honest with you. Man, that sounds loud as shit. That's like my. I don't know if you heard that, but that was like my, air conditioning, fan gimmick. That was loud as shit. It was just silent, and then it was like, ooh, and I was like, fuck. But anyways. Sammy Callahan. And I checked this before going on camera. Of available people I can hire from WWE. Because remember, goal number 2, other than growth and becoming number 1, is to destroy WWE. And this man is now able to be negotiated with. And is not active in Japan. I hate my life. Well, I'm going to shortlist you in case they drop the ball. But, damn, not active in Japan. That is tragic. Below international to hire him. So we have to grow. We have to grow in order to get these type of people. Well, that's too bad, but that's fine. At least it wasn't a Seth Rollins situation where I couldn't just couldn't get the money for him. That would be terrible. So the name of the Kamikaze members is going to be... You're going to see a thing on the screen. It's going to be Daredevil, translated to Japanese. If anybody has super good Japanese knowledge, definitely let me know in the comments. I would love to have the most accurate description I can. But this is some half-ass Google Translate shit going on. Daredevil looks like that you can see on the screen, and then it's pronounced Inochi Shirazu. Not exactly sure which syllables to stress on that, but regardless, yeah. For those people who didn't hear it, Inochishirazu would be how you spell it with English letters. But that is a whole other point. Daredevil coming. You get it because they're, kamikaze, you're like putting yourself like, well, kamikaze is like you're killing yourself, but like these guys are like, oh, I'm putting my bodies on the line. We're just going to do whatever we need to do to just win. You know what I mean? It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy madness. But anyways, we've got one more person or one more group of people to look at here. Possibly. In real life, okay, oh, wait, he's touring with Dragon Gate? What does that mean? What can I do? Could I theoretically hire him? Okay, I could. It wouldn't bother with that. He's not loyal to Dragon Gate. Fuck that. Okay, so, in real life, in this time period, not in this time period, shortly afterwards, they did a New Japan Ring of Honor Rising show. And I tweeted about this, before this video was recorded. I tweeted about this, and I said, do you remember this from the On Rising show when Tetsuya Naito basically made Jay Lethal a member of Los Ingobernables de Japón? Nothing ever came of it. I was really disappointed with that. I'm considering bringing in Jay Lethal as a member of Los Ingobernables when the group is a little more it's a little more popular. You know what I mean? So I'm considering bringing Jay Lethal in right now. I might just bring him in just because he's fucking Jay Lethal, but as a member of Los Ingobernables specifically, that would be hype. That would be super hype. So I'm gonna think about that. This is a tentative plan. You see what I did there? Tentative? Yeah. Wink, wink. If you look here in the diary, the last thing we got until we move on to the New Japan Cup 2016, TV networks are accepting negotiations for new shows, and you know what this means. We have to try to get a US TV show going on. That's right. We have to stick it right to WWE, right where it hurts. And I've looked this up already. See, I'm doing the research for you guys. The available channels I can get American coverage at are Access TV, right? Who'd have seen that coming? Fuel TV, Hulu Plus, VH1, and WGN America. VH1 would be a solid get, in my opinion, although it's very small, and WGN is only small. So we'll probably actually try for WGN, because of all of those, I'm pretty sure WGN is the biggest one. Yeah, style, don't care. Minimum size, very small. Okay. Yeah, because Access was very small. Fuel TV is very small. Hulu is very small. VH1's very small, and the WGN is small. I don't agree with the VH1 being very small. I don't think it's like by any means like a super big network anymore, but I don't think it's very small. That seems kind of strange. But let's go for WGN, man. What? Oh, I'm expanding. Did I already? Oh, okay. I'm not paying attention. Don't worry about it, guys. Well, let's go for everybody everywhere else then. We want to get World Pro Wrestling everywhere. Everywhere. I'm talking Hulu. We'll get a. Actually, you've chosen to request negotiations regarding expanding. Please select the show. Extend show. New show. That's too bad that I just did that, because I was actually thinking it'd be funny if I made a new show on Hulu to compete with NXT and Superstars. Let's make a new show on Access. Yeah, fuck you, Amped. Oh, I already have my show on here. My bad. Well, we'll get another show. It doesn't matter. We'll get more. More television, more money, more exposure, more. Anyways, I think that's it in terms of people we're hiring and people... stuff that's going on in that regard. So, yeah, I'm going to go through the technical parts here, and I'm going to cut to the New Japan Cup. Psych! Actually, what we're going to do is, I went ahead and I skipped to, like, where, everybody signed, so I can have everybody for the New Japan Cup, even though I'm probably not going to use anybody in the New Japan Cup, but that's regardless. We got a lot of emails, a lot of stuff happened. The TV show thing was really stupid because I asked to extend the same show across multiple platforms, and Access was like, dude, I don't want you to show our TV show everywhere else. Like, that's not cool. So I should have asked for a new TV show. I'm stupid. I haven't played the game very much. There you go. Doc Gallows broke. I deleted all these things. Doc Gallows got divorced with Amber Gallows. Oh my god. Evil and Sho Tanaka are friends, apparently. Good for them. WWE signed Cody Rhodes, unfortunately. That kind of sucks, but I figured we probably couldn't get him anyways. And I went to all the pay-per-view providers and like all the TV providers and like all of them except these three. Like I went to all like across the U.S. and Japan, and they were just not having it. So they're probably not going to have it there. Sakamoto's the only one that hasn't signed up yet. Yeah, so that all sucks. But I got a shortlist notice that not Jimmy Havoc, not yet, Jimmy. Are you on my shortlist? He's already, okay, you're there. Not yet. Jimmy Jacobs is available to come over, and he's getting offered $24.70 a month for 4 years plus 20% per pay-per-view. I'm totally down to offer Jimmy Jacobs more money. I'm not sure where exactly he would go. He might, I don't care, because I love Jimmy Jacobs, and we could totally find something for him to do, so let's just go ahead and give him $3,000 a month, because we're New Japan Pro Wrestling, and suck it. 5 years, we'll give you, I'm feeling generous, because I like Jimmy Jacobs. We'll give him a $1,500 bonus. Nothing extra. That would be it, my friend. I'd accept these terms and seriously consider signing for you unless a better comes away. Yes, sir. Hit me up, Jimmy Jacobs. Love me some Jimmy Jacobs, dude. He is my jam. Kiro Tozawa, upper mid Carter. I was surprised. I'm not up to like my Dragon Gate. I don't really watch Dragon Gate, but Yamato's like a main eventer. I'm like, oh shit, dude, that's crazy. Upper mid Carter. I mean, I would buy that. I would buy that, And Shingo is also a main eventer. Oh man, where have I been, huh? Not watching every Japanese company there is in the world. But anyways, we'll go through, and unless Jimmy Jacobs signs, yeah, we'll just go to the New Japan Cup this time. For real, I swear. Alright guys, here we are at the New Japan Cup 2016 tournament bracket. If you don't know what the New Japan Cup is, it is a yearly tournament held, and the winner of the tournament gets to fight for whichever a main championship he wants. However, we're changing it up a little bit this time around. The winner of the New Japan Cup will challenge at Invasion Attack for either the IWGP Heavyweight or Junior Heavyweight Champion, depending on what weight class you're in, the Intercontinental or the Never Openweight Championship. I just threw that in there so we could have that sweet-ass Kota Ibushi Akira Tozawa match. I was so happy that we still have Ibushi, and it kind of, threw things out of whack in my deal there, but it's all good. We have Hirooki Goto versus Satoshi Kojima, Kota Ibushi, and Akira Tozawa, as I said. Tomohiro Ishii versus Bad Luck Fale, Togi Makabe versus Michael Elgin, Tetsuya Naito versus Toru Yano, Chris Jericho and Jushin Liger, continuing the story that I set in motion the last show or two. Minoru Suzuki and Ryusuke Taguchi, that's interesting, that's heavyweight versus junior heavyweight. And Austin Aries, the Bullet Club member, versus Shelton X Benjamin. So that is your lineup for the New Japan Cup 2016. Made this lineup quite a bit ago, and I'm sticking to it, and we'll see why as we go through. Alright, you guys, here we are at the New Japan Cup Night 1. We got a lot of stuff going on, so let's get right into the show. I'm sure I forgot something at this rate, but we'll see. Chase Owens, development happened before the show. Kurt Angle took Chase Owens in as his protege, so the only logical next step is to have Chase Owens win everything. So Chase Owens beat Sami Callihan in 8:23 with a package piledriver in the pre-show. Chase Owens was off his game. Sami Callihan got a C rating. They don't seem to click. No big deal. Mascara Dorada versus Colt Cabana. Got an E minus. Colt Cabana was off his game. Jobbers, yeah, it's a pre-show. There can be jobbers on the show, man. Just chill. And Komatsu and Tanaka get the win over Gargano and Ciampa. And got a D. Not too bad to end the pre-show. Hiroki Goto advances in the tournament by beating Satoshi Kojima in 14:08 with a go to heaven. B minus, very good. Very good stuff. Great action, good crowd. Good stuff. Akira Tozawa and Kota Ibushi definitely put on a great match, and Kota Ibushi advances after winning with the sit-out last ride. I forgot what he called that, the sit-out last ride. Leave me in the comments what his sit-out last ride powerbomb is called. I forgot what that was called. But Akira Tozawa got a C rating on his gimmick. That's fine. Ishii and Bad Luck Fale have a C match. Tomohiro Ishii advances in the tournament by winning with the vertical drop brainbuster. Another C match here. This is not tournament related, of course, but it advances a couple of different things. Some good action, but no crowd heat. Kushida and Red Dragon defeat Chris Sabin and the American Wolves when Kushida pins Davey Richards with a Midnight Express. Davey Richards is improving. Kushida's improving. Pretty good. Makabe and Michael Elgin. Makabe was pissed that Michael Elgin was going over. Michael Elgin advances in the tournament, winning with the Death Valley driver. Michael Elgin is actually pretty low on this game compared to like how he is in real life, but you know, you got to push him. That's the only way to get higher. So there you go. Makabe stood out as good. That's fine, but Elgin advances. Naito beats with Naito beats Yano pretty much no time flat. C plus, you know, Toru Yano. He is Toru Yano and got some technical skills, so that's good. Naito advances. Jericho and Jushin Liger have a less than expected match. I expected a little more, to be honest. But Jushin Liger defeats Chris Jericho. They're now 1-1, and Jushin Liger advances in the tournament. Suzuki and Taguchi got a C. That was probably better than I expected with the interference. Taka ran in and attacked Taguchi. You know, that darn Suzuki never up to any good. Tapped him out with the sleeper holder. Probably he just passed out. And pretty good there. Suzuki advances. We're jobbing out the Bullet Club on the way out because they're on the way out in about a couple days. We buried Carl Anderson because I did, yeah, if you see, yeah, bury Carl Anderson because he was just set to lose. He was just set to take the pinfall, but he was extremely mad. He was like really pissed, and so I also felt that if I buried him, it would damage his value to WWE when he gets signed in that regard. So there you go. Get to see Los Ingobernables getting up in the world. Omega has, you know, basically an interview of him just talking and, you know, how great him and the Bullet Club are and stuff like that. And D-. Expected more. He's probably underrepresented in this game, but that's fine. Aries and Benjamin go 12:46. Aries gets the pinfall and advances in the tournament. C+. Aries is improving pretty good. And the main event, Yoshitatsu, Kurt Angle, and Matt Sydal defeat, and Ricochet defeat Okada, Yoshihashi, and Roppongi Vice when Kurt Angle makes Yoshihashi tap to the ankle lock. Barreto was off his game, and Okada looked good out there. Sydal, Yoshitatsu, and Beretta are improving in Rumble skills. I originally had Tanahashi in this spot, but I remembered the next feud going there, so lost us popularity. Everything was a C, and I'm not expecting like too much because it is the New Japan Cup. You know, every match is going to be kind of but I'm not really too bothered by it. I want to give Makabe some love because he took the job and he did well out there as well. So I'm proud of him. You're a good example, my friend. Who else do we got? B minus, Ibushi. Love Ibushi. Gotta give Ibushi the love. And let's go Goto. They put on a damn good match. Great performance. Okay. So we'll check out the results here, see what happened before we move on to night 2. I haven't decided if we're just going to do 2 nights or 3 nights yet, so I guess we will see. You've unread emails? Yep. Hold on. New Japan Cup Night 1. It was pretty good. People seem to enjoy it. We just lost one popularity region. That's not too bad. Got some morale issues. It happens. Oh, Jimmy Jacobs! Yes! Oh, my boy, Jimmy Jacobs. Oh, it is going down. Dude, best of the Super Juniors, major contender right here, Jimmy fucking Jacobs. Absolutely. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Still waiting on Sakamoto there. Okay, we delete that. That's fine. Suck it. And nobody wants us. That's fine too. Ah, Jimmy Jacobs, my boy. My boy, my boy, my boy. Okay, everybody's leaving the company. Leaving the company tomorrow. So, we can make one more. We can have them job out one more show tonight, right? That'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. Alright, I'm going to work out these morale issues, and I'll see you guys at either the final show or night 2. Alright, guys, I'm stupid, and I actually booked the final New Japan Cup show, like, in the game already. However, I forgot that there was like a whole nother round. So we're gonna have to do some fancy schmancy booking in the next show. But the current round of the tournament so far is Hiroki Goto versus Kota Ibushi, Tomohiro Ishii versus Michael Elgin, Tetsuya Naito versus Jushin Liger, and Minoru Suzuki versus Austin Aries. The tournament's gonna end tonight, but we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this works. Alright guys, I'm gonna be honest, this tournament has turned out very, very strange. Not at all what I thought it was going to be, so I'm gonna have to probably redo some graphics. I might just cut out the rest of the bracket at this rate. We're just going, it's just crazy. Due to multiple things, like people that are, they're pissed off that they're jobbing, they don't want some way to work out this way. People aren't popular in the game as they are in real life. It's very confusing and frustrating, but I ended up liking the end result. So let's go with this crazy, crazy show. Man, this is going to be garbage. We're going to probably lose a lot of popularity. Hopefully we gain money. That's all I hope. So, yep, let's see how this goes. We have a pre-show match here that probably could have ended up being on the actual show. We have Sakuraba, Captain New Japan, Tanahashi, and Juice Robinson versus the Bullet Club. And of course, Tanahashi gets the pin on Yujiro. Not too bad. Tanahashi still as being good. Juice Robinson improving. We have the new team, even though they're not new, of Daredevil, Inochi Shirazu, Shingo Yamato and Akira Tozawa versus Chaos. And good action. Got a C+. I'm pretty happy with that. And they got, Evil Foreigner, yeah. A lot of people are improving. Good times all around. This was the opening match to like the official show. We again have Komatsu and Tanaka going over the Wolves. I like the Wolves. They just have no momentum, and I want to build up some homegrown guys. You know what I mean? All right, the first tournament match of the night. Great action and average heat. Ibushi defeats Hiroki Goto in 15 minutes. With that same finisher that I couldn't think of the name of earlier, C+. Ibushi advances in the New Japan Cup. Okay, this is controversial. Some good action, non-existent crowd heat. Ishii drew with Michael Elgin when the referee lost control and stuff. Okay, lost control. That's strange. What I was going for here was that they both just beat the shit out of each other, just senseless. Just totally fucking senseless. They just like knocked each other out. Like the referee could not take it. He had to stop the match at that rate. Elgin is improving. After the match, Ishii and Elgin are bleeding. They are totally damaged. Elgin had to go out via stretcher, and Ishii totally refused medical help. Kind of limping his way down. And Ibushi gets a bye in the New Japan Cup and heads straight to the Semifinals, finals, head straight to the finals, I believe. Yep, the Naito and Liger get a pretty good match going on there. 12 minutes. Naito advances in the tournament, defeats Liger in 12 minutes. Okay, this was the first garbage match, okay? Check this out. So, Suzuki didn't want to he was totally like freaking out that I was gonna have the match be thrown out via interference. He did not want that. So instead I had him he's gonna work a bunch of matches then if he wants to bitch about it. So he defeats Austin Aries with a reverse DDT backbreaker after Taichi, Taka, Yujiro, and Tamatanga all interfered. So there you go. We have the match. I meant to put in some promo or something. Pretend this was an intermission, and then this match happened. Naito and Suzuki in the only semifinal match. Naito defeats Suzuki after interference from Los Ingobernables. Gotta see. King Ace, two guys that are bitching backstage. I forgot Tanahashi's working twice. I'm losing it, guys. We buried the Bullet Club. Just to stick it to WWE. Fuck you. Okay, so every champion there's like a quick video like for each of them, talking about how important the New Japan Cup is and how they could be the one that's chosen to have their title fought for. Shibata for the never open weight, Kenny Omega for the Intercontinental, Kushida for the junior heavyweight, and Okada for the IWGP World. And with great action and average heat, Ibushi defeats Naito in 1750 with a 630, and Ibushi wins the New Japan Cup. Oh my god, that's amazing. Kota Ibushi wins, I believe that's twice in a row. I believe he won in 2015, so this is his back-to-back win of the New Japan Cup. It takes him no time, shortly after the old celebration gimmick, for him to pick up a microphone and say that he's challenging Kenny Omega for the Intercontinental Championship. Holy shit, the Golden Lovers are broken up. It is going down at Invasion Attack, you guys. It is going down, Ibushi and Omega for the Intercontinental Championship. Oh my god. We're losing popularity like mad because I have all these garbage finishes, but I'm really... Invasion Attack will be the first show that's not like predetermined by any bullshit. This was limited by the tournament style, and the last show was limited by Fallout and me being stupid. So the next show is gonna be good. I swear to God. I swear to God, the next show is gonna be good. Let's see. So Ibushi and Naito worked their asses off. We will... What else? Who else could we give some props to here? Let's give it to Liger, because Liger put on a good match with Naito. Ibushi, Naito was happy, and there you go. So we're losing popularity, but, I mean, we're getting money, and... yeah, we're going to have to do some damage control in terms of this popularity. But we'll figure it out. I'm going to go, after this, we're strictly going popularity. We're going to do real legit matches, legit stuff, okay? Anderson and Gallows are gone. Next time you see this happening, they will be in WWE. Pretty good, people enjoying the show. Like, I don't know what else you want me to do, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ooh, Suzuki. Yeah, well, you shouldn't have bitched about that match. Now you're fucking getting pushed too hard, you idiot. Alright. Carl Anderson's gone, Doc Gallows is gone. That's fine. That's fine. Naito and Suzuki. I want to do alright with them. Oh, shit. Oh, you guys, we gotta do something about that. That's why I left the ratings there. So I could compare those. Bushi, my man, we need you. What is he doing right now? Like, what's he doing? I mean, what's his... Hold on. Bushi, 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 Bushi. He's paid per appearance right now. Alright, so let's keep you on a pay per appearance for... What was his original length was 9 months. How about 3 years? You down to do that? Now are you down to do that? Okay. Great. Alright, that's all I want to take care of right now. I do... Oh, shit. Wait, okay. Performance in February. So we did make money, correct? We did. Looks like we made good amount of money. I assume we started at about 5 million, if that's the case. In January, made 800,000. Yep, 819,000, and made about 819,000 again this month. So we're making money. The money is not the bad part. The bad part is the popularity because of the fucked up finishes. But we're gonna take care of that next show. We're gonna do some damage control. And I do thank you guys very much for watching. I can speak. Don't worry about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. We're going to get a lot of this under control. I will see you next time. Peace.